Welcome to the White House.
Hey, buddy.
Can't believe it's been 29 months already. Looking forward to the stream.
Welcome to the White House.
wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Hello. Hello. We got bops on. We got bops on. Yippee! I don't even plan it. This is like in the middle of the mix. It was destined. We were destined to have great music from the beginning. Wait. Good morning, Dornians. How are y'all doing today? But yeah, we will hopefully have restocks. Well, we're like, there definitely is going to be a restock. That's one of the reasons why I picked or just like wanted to work with Pastel Melon, because they never do like limited time runs. Like there are definitely places that would, I don't know, make it seem like I was a bigger VTuber if I got like merch partnerships with them, but they usually only do like limited time runs of merch, and that really is not accessible for everyone. And since I have such like a small amount of people that want to buy merch, I don't want to like, you know, what's it called, isolate them and make it like, you can't get it, lol. Or just make them forfeit their worldly possessions in order to get merch. No FOMO allowed! Yeah, we have enough with toy companies. We have enough with everything. That's like all that most places can deliver us nowadays is FOMO. Like, I get the strategic reasoning behind it. Like, for marketing, like, it's easier to just produce something once and then get it over with. But FOMO sucks. Especially FOMO? Money-based FOMO. Labubu TBD. Excuse you, it would be a Labobo. A Labobo. But you guys, I got the funniest reply to my
Yo, buddy.
we're live. Okay,
Still
so
alive.
I did the
Welcome
stream
to the
live.
White House.
Stream live. Today we finished. Link below. I linked it below. And then I got a reply. And it just says, hey, love your streams. Video game emote fire emoji. When is the next one? I can't wait to turn it on.
Yo, buddy.
Smiling face with
Still
open
alive.
mouth and smiling eyes. I think they might need to rework
Welcome to the White House.
their bot to not respond to every single Twitch link with like a, hey, when can I get your next stream? Because I feel like a lot of people are posting that while they're streaming. Also, okay, let's do this. I forgot to clear out the queue from yesterday. Hold on. Alright, that's yesterday. Okay, there we go. Ahem! Good. Your name. G! Good morning. Cloudforce, good morning. Blue, good morning. Windborn, good morning. Elmith, good morning. D10, good morning. Procrastinated Nick, good morning. Hello, good morning. Boleen. Ba-bum. Kimi B. Dorney down with the Gen Z bots. What did I see yesterday? Wait, let's just... Guys, I'm trying to be like, watch this. Wait, hold on, I forgot that I have to press this twice. Okay. There we go. Guys, we're so on top of things today. But I saw this. Oh wait, we gotta wait. Unless
Devil Doheny
No, I
I
was gonna say
hello
it should work.
47364 here. Devil Doheny I here with a message from hello 47364 for Tsukima Dorny I saying hello poggers jelly keep up the pogging work Devil Doheny I out.
we're pogging out. hanging out. Hello. And I'll keep on keeping on. But so I saw this tweet, and it was stats from a study, and it was asking Gen Z adults how many of them brought their parents to their interviews, their work interview, how many of their parents called their hiring managers, how many of their parents worked on applications to workplaces and stuff like that. And I looked at it and I was like, I absolutely 100%. I think it was like staggering numbers, but the thing was they only asked like 831 people. So it's the kind of small for that. But the numbers were like kind of high, but the highest one was like have your parents help on applications, and I absolutely had help from Suki mom when I applied for JET. You have to write a stupid essay for JET, which I'm like so sure they don't even read. I'm so sure they read it just to make sure that you don't write like insane things. I'm fairly certain half of the JET application process that isn't just pure stats is just making sure that you're not crazy. I wouldn't really ask for help if they ask for parents' input. Cause Suki mom, she's the language. She's the language nerd, right? She knows English and Spanish and French. And so I was like, hey, can you look at my essay? And she's like, yeah. And so then she looked at my essay and she gave it back to me, and it was like half rewritten. It's like, I don't remember half of this being on here, but whatever. Suki mom sounds cooler than Tsukimi! Alright, I'll get her to stream. She would actually, if she was like down for that kind of thing. Oh no, not like logging into the wrong section. Cause she's a history nerd, so she'd be able to talk about that. Like she was, before she became assistant principal and principal, she was a history teacher, she was a Spanish teacher, she was a French teacher at middle school. So she's like very knowledgeable. She's very good at talking. I feel like teachers do make really good streamers because they're used to just talking to masses of people that don't respond back. Ooh, Tsuki mom and Tsukimi play Dark Souls 3 co-op. Dark Souls 3 has co-op? That's kind of crazy. It's a good morning, Auntie-san! History teachers are good VTubers. And the thing is, I have a sample size of like 1. I don't know if that's worse. It's worse than the sample size of 831. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so yeah. So far, we've got his main body done. You see? You don't even see. But we still have his backpack and his weapons. All the goodies. The Gyan. He really kind of lacks a Gyan though. He makes up for it by having like all these thrusters in the back. But we know that he lacked them back there. We can see it. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, absolutely snatched waist. It makes the Gyan look bigger. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like, yeah, most teachers are probably good. Because Because you just have to talk. You just have to talk about stuff you know. My poor brain, it doesn't like to remember anything. Like, I personally, streamers that I like the best are when they can go off on like tangents of stories. I don't have like a story arsenal behind me. Like, be it stories of historical things, stories of life things. I don't have an arsenal at the back of my brain just like shooting off all the stories. Like pew 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 pew. I don't got that. Where is it? Where's my arsenal? Where is my arsenal? I don't know how to tell stories without touching grass. History. And do the stories of the past, Dorians. And do the stories of the past. Only got that Kudo Rekishi. I feel like I've at least talked about some Kudo Rekishi at one point. But I can't remember all of them. The one that comes to mind now is when I had my phase where I talked in third person. I forget how long that lasted, but bless everyone. Bless everyone who hung with me during those times. They're the real troopers here. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, definitely not that way. I mean, you can shoot off some cool jellyfish facts, right? For now, yes, but that's because I recently read a book about jellyfish. And I feel like that information is going to slowly depart from my brain. And yeah, even now I'm trying to think of like, what's a cool jellyfish fact? And the only thing that is coming to mind is that trash is trash is being mistaken for jellyfish and all other predators are eating it. You had a third person phase? Yeah. Yeah, I had a third person phase. You got a problem with that? I said Tsukimi this and Tsukimi that for everything. And then I moved to Japan, and then it's socially acceptable for me to talk in third person. Tsukimi wa ne. Oh, it's very childish, so you can't do it at work. But like, if I'm talking with like Japanese people that I'm friendly with, like they don't care. Wait, it was before Japan? Oh, it was when I was like in my teens. It was when I was like in middle school, like elementary, middle school. Oh yeah, yeah. No, it was absolutely. It was 100% a cringe thing. It was 100% a cringe thing. This way. Da, da, da. God, I missed. Oh wait, here we go. Peak, the hit video game Peak, that understands that everyone will leave them. Come Silk Song. I'm gonna start releasing in a couple days, 4 days, 5 days, depending on where you are. Backpack. Oh wait, I forgot to do this. Woo! Teenage things get a pass? Oh heck yeah. All my teenage sins have been resolved. All of them! Okay, this is still... There's still like we've got like a tooth gap down here. For some reason. I don't know if I can fix that. It doesn't look like it wants to be fixed. As soon as you hit your 20s, you need Game Plus. But wait, what about the people that like hit their 30s and 40s? Is that like New Game Plus Plus? Is life just a series of... Is it like... Is life just the Soulsborns of reality? Do we just constantly keep adding pluses to the end of our runs? Is that what it is? I ran like Naruto for a bit. Okay, but if you unless you're doing it like earnestly, honestly, like if you just, you know, run around for the sillies like every now and then. But if you were like, I can only run, like you like put your hand over your face and you're like, I run my fastest when I run with my arms behind my back. Then it's cringe. It's fantastic. Like a gym class, because I thought it, yeah, that's fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful. Isn't there a study on it done? See, the thing is, it's not that running with your arms behind your back makes you faster. It's supposed to show that they're running so fast that like they're running at such a speed that their hands just like lollygag behind them, you know? Like it's easier for them to just streamline their bodies and let their hands fly behind their backs as opposed to like keeping them in the front. We've got it all wrong. It's the low center of gravity. There's something, I believe that. I think everyone should everyone should Devilman Crybaby run. Look how polite he looks now. Oops. Again, this head is probably the thing that I will complain about the most for this kit. I don't know if I built it wrong. It just keeps coming off. And probably every time it comes off, the stuff that you have to stick it in with, like because you just push it in, right? I feel like every time it falls out and I have to push it in, it gets like wider. So it's probably just making it stick less every time it falls out. This is back when you had to pirate your anime. Like YouTube 3 parts era, that period of time. Wait. The heads off. This is actually a very intricate shield. But I think it's intricate in the fact that they just have a lot of the same pieces over and over again. Get all the pieces. Get all the pieces! There's so many. They're just never ending, Dornians. No one knew what I was doing. Secret. Anime man. A secret anime man. Alright, there we go. There we go! Alright. Actually, now that I think about it, for my jet program thing, I also, when I like super messed up and forgot the super important paper that I needed for the interview, the first person I called sobbing, was Suki mom, which I can imagine is probably like the most terrifying thing, to have your child call you and they're like 6 hours away and they're just sobbing incoherently on the phone. So all you know is that they are absolutely like, they're destroyed in some way, but you can't tell. The local hobby store had a restock of these, but I've got enough of a backlog as it is. Can you ask them to like put it aside? And you can't do anything about it. Yeah. Thankfully, it was like I called her noting that she couldn't do anything about it, but she was able to like help talk me through. Kind of what it was. I don't even know why I called her, honestly. I wonder if she looks back on the day and is like, I did the mom thing. I did the, oh, Casa, pick me up, I'm scared. No, it wasn't that. So basically, what is it? There was the interview site that was 2 hours away. It was a 1 hour car drive and then a 1 hour, like train. And I think I'd given myself 3 hours to get there. And so I drove the 1 hour, got to the train station, realized I did not have the form that I needed to turn in for this interview. And like they're like, if you don't have this form, then you can't interview. Like it was basically that. And I was like, this is like, guys, I put all my eggs. Don't do this. If any Dornians are in college right now, don't put all of your eggs in one basket for post-graduation. I had nothing lined up afterwards except for all of my stakes were in jet. Wait, you let Tsukimi can drive? Man, this stream is blowing my mind. I can drive in America and Japan. Angst! Both, really. I put both my eggs and my angst all in one basket for post-graduation. But, so, yeah, so realizing that I didn't have, like, the most important thing for this stupid interview, I just, like, started sobbing. And I just continued to sob on the phone while I talked to Tsuki mom. And we were, like, going back and forth, like, what can we do? I feel like we were on the same page. Like, once I had calmed down, I was like, okay, I gotta see if I can get everything. Like, I gotta start looking up where I can, like, basically just get everything new. And yeah, she helped talk me through that. But I remember kind of like looking around as I was on the phone, and people would, the second I would like go over the audience that was around me in the rest of this train, their heads would immediately like go down and like look away. Like everyone was like, why is this girl crying on this train? I either get into this program or I have to become a streamer or something, basically. That was them. That was 100% them. I did that too. Honestly, it's hard to line up interviews. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna do. My plan was just to go to Japan. I was just a weeb! But yeah, so then in that extra hour that I had allotted myself, thank God I had allotted myself that, well, actually, after I hung up with Tsuki mom, I started looking for places where I can like print stuff. Because that form, it was like a form that you had to fill out. I forget if it was like pencil paper fill out or if I had already had the thing filled out online. But so I had to look up a place that would print stuff. I had to find that in the big city. And then I had to look up a place where I could take a, what is it, like almost like passport photo, essentially. I had to get one of those. I had to print one. I had to find a place that could take a picture of that and then immediately give it to me. So like a CVS or something. So I was like running everywhere. No Kinko's nearby. Oddly enough, no. I think I remember I printed it out in like some hotel lobby. They had like a printer section. It was very weird. And you really pulled it off though? Yeah, so I was able to print everything in time, get the picture taken. I think I like bought taper glue so that I could put it on the form and everything. And then like, and then I like showed up on time. Yeah, it was, oh my god, it was honestly an adventure. It's one of those things to where it's like, I look back and I'm like, okay. Even if the worst happens initially, there's always a chance to come back. it's literally it is so, this is so over we are so vague situation. Probably a lot of conferences run there enough so where they can justify having a printer or something. Yeah, hotels do have that. I remember feeling though like I wasn't supposed to be there. I don't know if I wasn't or not, but I just went in. I went in. I was like, I'm gonna grab my thing, and it somehow worked out magically.
Yo, buddy. Still alive.
Yeah, I guess there wasn't a Kinko's nearby. Thankfully, it was a big city. I wasn't going to like some like random podunk town that had like nothing available. That probably would have been the end. This. There we go. Bum. Randomly saw a hotel. No, once I got off the phone with Suki Mom, I started like looking around on Google Maps, basically, like places that had printers, so I could see like where was close by, where was like not close by, but also on the way to like other stuff, so I could like go to the CVS after I printed that out and that kind of stuff. But the one thing that I'll never forget. So I get to the place in time for my interview with like time to spare. And the person that is at like the reception area for the jet interview was making small talk, and so I was like explaining my situation because I was pretty proud. I was pretty proud of myself for getting everything, from going from like sobbing on a train to getting everything ready. Did you have to pay? Yeah, you have to pay for printing and getting your photo taken. But so I of course was then like, yeah, I was able to do this. Like, I'm so happy. And this other guy that was there, that was interviewing, he's like, I just wouldn't forget it. I just wouldn't forget it. Like, okay, yeah, sure, bud. But you said, this is a jet interview. Not my interviewer, the person that was, making small talk in the front. Which, it's possible that they relayed the information that they got to the interviewers. That is very much a possibility. Because it was probably just an alum that was working for Jet. Also, Frostbite! Hello! Thank you for the follow. And how's everyone doing? We're doing pretty good. I'm recounting my tales of getting into Jet. Yeah, that guy sucks. Yeah, he does. Hotel staff probably thought you were staying there. I don't know. I think maybe that's why I was like, felt like I shouldn't have been there, because when I got my stuff printed out was not the same hotel where the jet interviews were happening. And I couldn't tell if it was only supposed to be for guests where you can print out, but they didn't say anything, so I printed out my stuff and went on my merry way. I paid for it and everything was hunky-dory! Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Alright. Nice. Solid! I think we can put the stickers for this on afterwards as well. We have lots of stickers to put on Dornians. Who's excited for stickers? I know you guys just love stickers. You just love them so much. Every Dornian is a huge fan of stickers. Don't worry, I know you guys. This. I have a bunch of sticker decals to put on my Miku bike. Oh yeah, I feel like that stuff usually comes with like oodles of stickers. Which GFred kit are you building? This one. The Gyan. Ooh. And then if we get done with Gyan's stickers in time, then we will sticker up GFred. Sticker? I hardly know it, but I'm cha. Cha. The thin stickers, but yeah, see, these stickers are still sticking. Like these, I feel like these are like painted on. Like these are so. I'm hoping they're all like that for Mr. Gyan. Gyan on myself, waiting to be built. So busy with the sushi ghost of Tsushima. I just Gyan with you. In my many years of building Plamo, I've only ever once seen a decent set of stickers. Yeah, if we're going like the whole set of stickers that is good, yeah, that rarely happens. I'm usually okay with stickers though. It's the Schwarzette. Yeah, gee. Which stickers, I guess, were pretty good. I know some people didn't like they liked the idea, but they didn't like the execution of the backwards stickers. Where it's like, you put it on, you couldn't see how it actually looked, but then at the end you did. Although, I do remember, I think GFred did the cardinal sin of like, what is it, like the piston movements? Like there's one thing to where it was like a piston or something like that, to where it's like, it's gonna look inappropriate, but to where it's like this thing, and like they put a sticker on the inner part, and then you had to put it in that way, and it's like, I think they did that cardinal sin from one of their kits, if not multiples. The stickers that go in the gun bits were very thick, almost like sheets of plastic. Yeah. Oh yeah, the wings. Yeah, those were good. I wish I could do stickers. Would save me money on decals and time on masking and painting. Oh yeah, that's a lot. I also prefer dry transfer, even though I suck at them. I don't think I've ever gotten through an entire round of dry transfers without breaking them, but they look so good afterwards. They look so good. But I rarely ever see. Also, Vaso, good morning. Thomas, good morning. Snowy, good morning. Retro, good morning. Hello, friends. Water slides all day. Water slides, definitely. They're like the best, and you see them the most often. Like for me, the tier list is dry, water, regular. Like regular stickers are just at the very bottom, you know. But that's what we get the most. So I just gotta deal with them. I have to bear with this sadness. I think we put it here. We click it, and then we move it in. Okay, wait, let's do that all at once then. Water slides can either be amazing or absolute trash. The only bad water slides I've ever had to deal with were from a kit that was like possibly a decade old. Possibly 2 decades? When did the virtual on kits come on? Because those are probably the most garbage water slides I've ever seen. So I don't even know if it's from age or if they actually were just that bad. at how cool this is. Yeah! Oh my god, this is so cool. What? You just have to push it out like this. Yeah. Wait, which virtual one? The one that I can't, the name that I can't say? The witch girl? Like that kit isn't even really like plug and play. I can't. You have to glue stuff with that kit. I've applied so many dry transfers. It's really easier than. See, I don't have enough power to successfully to consistently. What's the other word that I used before that? Anyways, consistently, nicely put on dry transfers. I just I fail. A decade? Oh, yeah. And yes, those were Kotobukiya kits as well. Oh, Kotobukiya. But it really didn't feel like a kit because it was... You had to glue everything. Like, I know that's what the kits... Wait, okay, yeah. That's what kits are. Like, you don't... It's not always nice. But... Which one ones I thought were Hasegawa? There's both, actually. So it's possible the one I had was Hasegawa, now that I think about it. I would have to look. Kotobukiya did do some of them. Alright, and then... What? Missing a piece? I seem to have misplaced a piece. Or I just didn't cut it out yet. That's also a possibility. And it's the piece we need right now! Urayaka, right? If so, is that her name? I feel like her name was longer. But I could just be crazy. Okay, no, it was her. Okay, yeah, so then that one was Hasegawa. As they're asking me if... They're asking me if I meant Gouda. Asking me if I meant Gouda. The VTuber. If you warm or dry transfer with a hairdryer, they tend to come off easier without pulling. I don't have a hairdryer! Did it be 1, 5? There it is. Oh, that sounds useful though. No. Maybe if like Daiso has a hairdryer. Would a Daiso hairdryer work? I think sometimes they sell those at bigger Daisos. A Daiso hairdryer. Daiso like really just sells everything. It's kind of great. Like sometimes it's not super cheap, but you really can't get everything. We did build, and make beautiful, overly so. I think it was a Barbados, using only 1,000 yen worth of stuff. It was pretty nice. I'm gonna need to bring out this building stuff in a second anyways, because I did not clean this thing. How big this thing is. It's almost like the size of the camera window. That's kind of crazy. Wasn't easy. Actually, wait, you might be right. I think the Barbados was something else. I think that was for some event. Yeah, I think I did 1,000 yen altogether, so it was the EG straight. I can actually watch the stream at 10, full 1080p with that stream starter going into 2006 mode. Yippee! And I go to work, enjoy detailing the Gyan GFred. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, the name was in fact like, I don't even blame you for not getting it the first time, because what is that? How dare they? Like, even if it's something from another, like, if they pulled it from another, like, country's lore. Japan, why? Japan, why? That's not yours, Japan. Put it down. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, but it's nice to get fast internet. I remember the one time, because I used to, when I started, wait, was it when I started streaming? No, that's right. I was going to start streaming, and then I was using the share house's Wi-Fi, and it had been fine. And then, for some reason, it just went to, like, absolute poop. Like, I was getting, like, single-digit upload downloads. It was awful. Because I was already working from home, and my connection to the company, because we had to, like, do, like, super secure logins and stuff, and connect to their servers, and my whole system would just, like, go down because my internet, like, it would just go down for like 10 minutes for no reason because the connection was so unstable. It was awful. So finally I was like, can I get my own internet? And they're like, yeah, sure. Okay, over this we do this. Ooh. And then this we face out this way. And that model kit from 1994, built back in 2015. Dry transfer stickers were like 21 years old. Yeah, that's a bit. That is a bit of time that has passed. Okay, let's see. So I think it's going on this hand. I moved him too much. Oh. Give me your hand, sir. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. But a 1997 print of the 1981 114 RGM. Man, it had a ton The flash and mold errors. Is that like when it's got like the little extra bitties hanging off of it kind of thing? Can I just go together again? There we go. Wow, look at that. I didn't break it. I'm still under the belief that everyone that broke this was just going too fast. They were Santicking! They were Santicking their build. So what? This part is what we're connected to. It's twice as fast download, 10 times as fast upload compared to what I had. Okay, yeah, that can. I was like, are those grid numbers? Yes, that could be. That means you weren't at single digits before? Or were you? There we go. Gotta build fast. Gotta build fast. Gotta build faster, 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 fast. I feel like I'm going really slow with my builds. I want to enjoy them, even if it's for a few hours. Understandable. Even, especially if you're not in the business of going like full blown out afterwards. Like with like extra painting and all of that stuff, I feel like it makes sense to go slower on your builds. And then we put this in. It's kind of loose, but it's not like it's gonna fall off. Also, overshot good thorning, welcome in. Flash just like excessive plastic, yeah. Learners themselves had awful flash, yeah. But guys, speaking of that kind of stuff, guess where I get to go this month? And I have bought my Shinkansen ticket, but I haven't bought my hotel yet. I'm really on top of things. I get to go to the Bandai Plastic Model Museum. Yippee! I'm very excited. I'll be sure. Ooh. Okay, wait, this plugs into this. What? Oh, that's not good. Okay, it can hold up. Looks like it has to reach a threshold. Not that I'm gonna have him hold it like that, but noted. Isn't that band of foreigners? Not really. There was like a sensationalized thing. It's basically you have to have a Japanese P Bandai account, which means that you have to be. It's basically for residents only. Or people who have a registered GP address. Can you take us? I will be taking pictures and videos. I want to make a video about it. Will it be a good video? I can't tell yet. And they plan to relax about that after you. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it's not foreigners. I think that what's it called correctly stated that it was tourists basically that can't go in. which is not wrong because I don't think most tourists would get. I don't think most tourists can. Maybe they could apply to P Bandai with their like hotel address, but the fact that it was, once again, guys, this was lottery. Getting the ticket was a lottery that you had to apply for like a while ago, and then you had to list 3 separate times, like days and times that you could go, and they would give you that. So yeah. Even if you were a tourist, you'd have to be on like a work tourist visa or something, like something that could get you there for a substantial amount of time. So it's not really that it's banned. Like, they haven't specifically looked at foreigners. They're like, you suck, you can't come. It's just they're limiting the amount of people because, understandably, they don't want to like just have it be time-based. Just like first come, first serve. Because we all know instantly that it would probably go to like scalpers. Somehow it always gets into the hands of scalpers. We all hate it. So he's got his sick shield, which can also pew pew anybody who stands against him. God, these are kind of awful. Are there like services that you can use a native Japanese address for? Like possibly. But usually it's for sending stuff and then they send it to you. I don't know how open they are to being used for like login purposes. And I think they keep track of stuff like that. So they'd probably only be able to have like 1 or 2 people use that address. Because they would just automatically assume that that place is like a scalper location if they had like tons of orders coming from there. Like, I think a lot of times it's they have per household as opposed to like per user, which means that they keep track of where you live because they have your address. So it's like, even if 2 different accounts buy from the same place, if you have the same shipping address, then you still have to follow the amount rules. Oh yeah, the cell phone number is what, man, it's kind of crazy when you have to send verification with cell phone stuff. Like, I have my friend who buys concert tickets. Sometimes I'll do the verification for him. Like, they will actually, sometimes they only offer this. Usually they offer text or call, but sometimes they only offer call. You have to pick up the phone. An automated service will read out a number and you have to then input that number. Like, it's not just like, oh, we need a cell phone number. Like, you actually have to use the cell phone number you input. I don't want to call anyone. You don't have to. They call you. You just have to pick up. Usually, like I said, they offer like a texting option to where they just text you your phone number. But some places, especially when it comes to concerts, some places don't offer that just because they have such high scalper rates. People that did the GBWC events at our Hoppy town had to get Bandai ID for the entries if they were places like any Bandai? How do you get that if you're in a country that doesn't have like the Bandai? Is there regular? Oh wait, Bandai has just like regular accounts. That's right. Like it. So hard telling what's actually the nubs on this thing are like so huge. I can't actually tell what's supposed to be there and what's not. But I think I've gotten all of the nubbies. Bum, 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 bum. You should cook dinner and you should share with the class. Is it Bandai ID for games, and when they were doing the TCG preview event, so they couldn't sign up for all the locations. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't mind the ID system. Like, especially if it's free and it's like readily available, like that's not so bad. It's when it's like not feasible for everyone. Although apparently, what is it? There's a concert in Japan. Like it just happened. I think this past weekend, or is happening now. Called Anisama, and apparently this year, for like the first year or something, they sold like foreigner tickets. Like you either had to buy it that day, or you could pick it up. Like, or you had to pick it up the day of at the actual site. And apparently, not only were they like cheaper, but they were really good seats. It's like they feel pity for the foreigners that can't like get in on the early lottos and all of that, so they're just like, here, have these lovely seats. Oh, this is terrifying. Ben has a dust ear on all of us now. I'd believe it. I'd believe it. Right, ooh, one of these came out pretty okay, and the other one not so much. Yeah, bye! Still have my back. I'm doing pretty good on having a backlog. Although the next kit that we will build will be the one, the only gun cannon. He's finally coming. That will be our next build. Mark my words, Dornians. Alright. Ah! With the power of standing. With our powers combined. Yeah, that's not doing anything. I really messed up on the other side. Holy heck. I think I need to get a better... Is Sailor's gun cannon coming your way? Yes. When is that supposed to come out? Was that October or December? I know it had a 1 in the beginning. Maybe it's November. October, November, December, one of them, all of them. They just release pieces 1 month at a time. Hi, hi. I should get some of those soft, squishy sanding sponges. I do like them. I do feel like they kind of like run out pretty quickly though. If you can find like non-brand name ones, it's probably the best. I found an old Victory Gundam easy kit. I built years back. Actually cemented the seams and sanded it down. Nice. You were ready. You were ready. You were preparing your future self for this. I feel like Godhand equals paying 2 to 3 times as much. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Like, I've gone the path of buying the separate grits, like just the sheets of paper for the separate grits. Putting them on... It wasn't popsicle sticks, I just used... I used chopsticks. I would put them at the ends of chopsticks. So try React, YouTube, you, Puff, Robot, Type 1B. I hope you like... I do not understand what you're saying. I'm sorry. It isn't too bad. Now I've gotten used to it. Definitely makes me appreciate newer kits. Don't need all that seawork. Yeah. Just not having to glue something. Like, if you want to glue stuff, that's totally fine. But not having to do it is the best. Having the option. All about options, Thornians. I need to get that Metal Gear Solid 3 Metal Gear Triangle. Looks like it runs horribly even on the highest end hardware. I know exactly what tweet you're talking about, but you can also just not have everything at its highest. Like, most people I've seen playing it, I've been playing it and it looks great, and they're streaming it as well. And it's like not even people that have super duper setups that are like loaded with money. So I feel like, while it probably should be slightly more optimized, I feel like it's not as bad as that one tweet was talking about. But Tsukimi have an RX 9070. I should be able to run anything, all of it. Little kids with horrible seams down the middle, most definitely needed. I say anything that you just... Well, no, if it sticks together, I don't mind. But yeah, the old kids were usually pretty simple. And then if it has to be glued, then something must do it. I'm sure it will run fine, yeah. I don't think I've seen anybody not enjoying it. But that's because I don't think they really changed much. It's literally like the game 1-for-1 was like slightly updated graphics. When the graphics were like not that bad already. I do think it's funny though that they were like, I hope Kojima plays our game so he can see what the update is like. I don't think Mr. Kojima's gonna touch your game, devs. I'm sorry. Like, they're probably super stoked. The devs themselves that worked on the remake were probably super stoked to be able to work on it. But Haku, good morning! Basha, good morning! Overshot? I think I said good morning when you came in. Good morning. Good morning, boys. Hello. You don't sound good morning. Stab all of you. Take that! I gotta be so careful not to actually stab my camera. That would be bad. That'd be very bad, Bernie. Don't stab your cameras. Don't do it. I'll stab it. You can't stop me! I'm armed with a weapon. Well, it's quite dull. This could probably do damage if I had enough of a running start. But I don't. I do not have a running start. That is the problem. Ba-bum-bum-ba-bum. Hey. Ba-bum-bum. Look at me stabbing the Dornians. I'm not stabbing. You guys just have to dodge. It won't be a stab if you guys just dodge correctly. What's so hard about that, huh? Nothing. Nothing, I tell you. I will take the stab. I guess that's acceptable. That is an acceptable method of dealing with it. Okay, so how are we going about this? Put in this here. Okay, there we go. All Konami had to do was not cut half the game like Capcom remakes. It is honestly crazy how like it is so easy to do a remake. It is so, or not crazy, it's so easy to do a remake, and yet so many places fail at it. They're like, I can make it better. Like, it did not become a classic because everyone hated it. For the most part, usually. Sometimes that is true. That it's so hated that it becomes loved. But for the most part, that's not true. Oh no, it's definitely this way. Yeah, I'm a G-Quacks fan. It is both good and bad. We're at an equilibrium of good and bad. Every piece of media is both good and bad. It's just whether you like the goods more than the bads. That's what it all comes down to. Destiny. Destiny. Okay, we got that. And we turn this. And then we put these on here. Bum bum bum. Nice. Okay, these do have specific sides that they go on, it looks like. Yeah. This feels like one of those things to where they only put it on like this because they felt like us as builders needed more to do. They're like, if we didn't give them like something on this giant thing to add, it wouldn't feel right. I still don't know what the aesthetics. They're for the aesthetic. They make it look not as threatening. You're like, but it's pointy, but it's round. It can't be that evil, right? Right? Guys, round things are non-threatening. Round things are non-threatening. Oh wait, am I supposed to have 60? Oh. I was supposed to cut out more of these. Okay, wait. That doesn't feel right. It's showing it like this. Okay. honestly can't tell if these are in the right way. It doesn't feel like it, but it doesn't feel right either way I put it. Some things are harmless friends, like the Death Star. Yeah, Death Star is friend. Death Star is definitely friend. Trust me. I gotta cut out more of these. Where are the C's? C2. Yeah. Like the death is there to scare you off. You know, it's a defensive mechanism. But truly at heart, the Death Star is totally, completely harmless. I have not been paid by any evil opposition to say this. Trust me, real true. Okay. I feel like it feels like it should be obvious which way these go, but it's not. It's so much of a flat surface looking kind of thing. Wait, maybe this way? I just wish it felt like it was more correct once you put it in, but it doesn't! It feels wrong no matter which way you put it in. Okay, and then it goes here. I can see that. Oh, that's a stress mark! Not on my watch. Not today, Zerg. We obliterate and destroy stress marks, you see. We don't allow this sort of thing. We don't allow this sort of thing in the Tsukimi Bidorni, the TBD hanger. No stress marks. I can still see it. Maybe if I buff it out. Nope. I need to switch out my 600 rig. I mean, when I'm a Gyan, but my opponent is the RX-782, I'm cooked! He's such a cute Gyan. He's such a cute Gyan. Surely he'll be fine. Surely. So then we just we put this here. Oh, this is slightly dubious. That doesn't even really go in. I guess it doesn't have to. Okay, it's not being held there. I guess that's fine. I guess. And then we open up this hand. Come on, buddy. Open sesame. didn't know how you would hastily take this off. It's kind of... I don't know, you have to work through it. Like, I can totally see how it would break if people just like force it. Oh god, wait, how does this sound? Here? Wait. This way. Yes. Yes! Yes! I remember that big sword weapon they named out of its original name? From what series? Gundam? Or something else? So then this connects. Looks like there's 2 points. Oh! I see. Oh, the one I'm building right now. Well, we have... Ooh, this feels... Like, I know they give us a stand for this, but... It's really flimsy. Ba-bum-bum. Let's see, what is the name of this? Hakuji! Oh yeah, that's right, it has it on the name of it. That's what it means by Hakuji-Pack. I was actually very curious what the heck that meant. Is the Hakuji-Pack. Wait, so does that mean the shield is also the Hakuji or no? Group large weapons, singular. Naruhodo. Let's go. The arm doesn't break yet. We did not have a single hand break yet. Yippee! It's the original name of the... Oh, Naruhodo. That's kind of cool. Hey, that's what I like about G-Quags. It's just made by a bunch of nerds. How can you say no? How can you say no to nerds? It's just having fun. I certainly can. I don't think I tried out C2. Already be cut out. So where did it... Yeah, okay, it's already cut out. Where did I put it? In here? Oh wait, it's right there. Okay. Naruhodo. Get over here. I'm excited for the Dom. Has the Dom already come out? I forget. I wasn't planning on buying it, so I didn't think too much about it. Why did I put this on the wrong way? this way. Okay, let's see. Put it up like this. They want it. Okay, yeah. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Huh? Oh, I think I put in his hand the wrong way. Oopie! I need to stop looking at the upcoming reissues. I finally picked up the MG gun tank. Yeah! Woo! Gun tank! Woohoo! Congrats. Congrats, it's a good pickup. Really the only one you need, right? This way is the way we want to put it. It'll go. There we go. Gun tank! Woo! Gyan Night is almost done. Yeah, although we have stickers. I don't actually know if we'll get to GFred stickers. This stuff is taking longer than I anticipated. Okay, so I want his hand to be like that. And then we place this here. Yes, there we go. So we might as well put this on now. Polypod Ball is also available again, so I was tempted. Polypod Ball. Polypod Ball! That sounds like it's Polly Pockets, but it's for Gunplers. What do I need? That. But what if you just forfeited all of your worldly possessions to Gunpla? What then? Would that really be so bad? Surely it can't be that bad. Bum, 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 bum. It's a Gundam Ball custom with crab legs. Oh! I think you should be tempted. I'm here to tell you you should buy everything. I am the best influence. Buy everything. But Gunpla are your worldly possessions. Buy more. Buy more. As a good morning, Tetsuko-ma! Welcome in. Okay, so we need 1 and 9 assist them. Yep. We're currently making the stand for the Hakuji. It's crazy that back in the past they basically made all of the names not super Japanese. Like Hakuji would have worked, and it would have been like the Hyakushiki. We would have understood it eventually. Nobody would like be mad. But a lot of the Gundam and just mobile suits in the original Gundam just had all not super Japanese names. then connect it. There we go. Why thisね? Question is, how do we wanna make him doing on guard? Do I need it? If we're gonna have it there, maybe it'll help. Any stability help is good. Helped. Let's see, where's the picture so we can get an idea of how we wanna. And he does look so good though. J-Quacks! Okay. Honestly, the hardest part is coordinating the stand with the pose. I should take it up or no. Ah, his head! Stupid headpiece. Stupid headpiece! Doesn't like this day. Let me or giant devil random. Devil blood. What's that from? I need to give him a cool leg pose. He's kind of looking silly right now. Honestly, the arm is actually doing pretty well holding up though. I will say. Like all factors noted. The head's doing pretty, or the arm's doing pretty well. Move his arm in a little bit more here. Ooh. There we go. Guys, looks like an aura battle or an aura done by battle. It does look like an aura battle. A battler. I wouldn't be surprised if they were slightly influenced by that. Like PG height, yeah. If you factor in this thing, absolutely. How big it is. And then that's can't like put it off to the side, so how do we
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Hold on. I don't know how to. The stand only really works if you put it like straight out. That's even how they show it in the picture. Wait. Okay, there we go. Good morning, Gabriel. Good morning. Honestly, I might just... It depends where I end up putting him. Oh, the third-party kit for the Devil Garden. Oh. I mean, is it 1/1? Well, no, it'd have to be not 1/100th. Is it still 1/144th? One 100th, but far oversized. What? Huh? So it's a size, but then it's not that size? They've sized it down, but then they've sized it up? It's like 1/99th, and they just don't want to say that? Or are you saying that it's just because the original is so big that even as 1/100th, it's still quite big? I don't think you can do the pose that I'm thinking of. I'm not sure what to do with him, you guys. I'm not sure how to pose him. And we still need to put stickers on him though, so there's that too. Oh wait, okay. Who's that? Archaic Realm! Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, heck yeah. It's a little bit of a shame that it's so wobbly in his hand because of how they connect it. Yeah, that's basically him. He is a knight. He is here to defend Ornians. Okay, does he actually stand on a flat surface? Because this is not actually a flat surface, Ornians. I'm sorry to have betrayed your thoughts. Okay, yeah, that works pretty well. Okay, now I'm just going to... If I can easily... That'd be really poggers. So basically big. So then, I think my question still stands. Is it actually 1/100th and just because it is large originally that it's big? Or are they just calling it 1/100th for the lulz? And it's not actually 1/100th. Actually, wait, no, I do need this because it tells me where all the stickers go. I think we did all the top stickers, so I think it's all the leggy stickers that we need to do. Both sticker tools. It's big! Oh, my Macross HG kits are 100, but HG size. Yeah, because those are smaller. That's the thing. If they did 1/144th, they'd be super tiny because they're originally just quite small. But I heard they advertised it as MG Double Gundam, but in practice it's far oversized for that. I think the problem is, unless, because there hasn't been an MG Double Gundam, has there? Has there? Or has there? No? Yeah, I think the problem lies with people assuming that like HG MGs are certain sizes. Or that like 1/144th and 1/100th is a specific size. When it's not. It is 1/144th of the original size. So if the original is huge, then the 1/144th and 1/100th will also be huge. Okay, so 5 and 6. Oh, this is gonna be... This will be interesting, Dornians. This is definitely gonna be a wraparound sticker. Oh, except I need to take off
Welcome to the White House.
this. And possibly this. Actually, yeah, maybe I should have put these stickers before. I didn't realize how crazy this would get. Boop, 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 boop. Petria, the Seiko Gundam is basically... You can't call it MG sized. It's an image with the RG God Gundam in Palamo. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not large. I was just... seeing 1/100th and then but oversized was just confusing me. Because it's like, if it's 1/100th of its original size, then it won't be oversized. It'll be its correct size. Unless it's not 1/100th. I'm just being artistic. I'm taking what you're saying literally. Okay, so this goes here. Hello? Moshi Moshi? Okay. Meow. The technicalities. Oh my god, you guys, that was not bad at all! How did they do it? How did they get these stickers to be so nice? When all the other G-Quack stickers were awful. How did they do it? Maybe there is a guard, Dornians. Maybe there is a guard. And her name is Lala.
Got a job for you, 621.
Well, why does this not look great? For me? What's this job, huh? What's this job? Any other stickers here?
We're jumping onto White Base!
No stickers on the feet? Doesn't look like it. Means we can put all this back. Wow, that looks so good. What the heck? Can't I? Please, always make your stickers like this. What the heck? This way. Like it's so seamless. It's so flawless. Like this is a big sticker too, you guys. It's all this. This thing's huge. It wraps around. I don't think I needed to take off. Yeah, this was not necessary to move. The police uncles, I literally just bought water slides. Are they available now? They were not available when I got it. It's like the one bad of buying right away. Kill Amro. Xeon needs you to kill Kira. Kira? That's the... Are we Super Robot Wars? Are we in Super Robot Wars?
To the White House.
So who dat? Who dat? Oh my god, Ultima, good morning. Welcome me in. These stickers are like godly. Godly, I say! The Bandai could just do this every time. Why don't they do that, Dorian? Why don't they always give us godly leveled stickers? It can't be that hard. Forehead. His waist is a bit iffy. Just a wee bit iffy. Do I even have it on all the way? I think I do. I think it's just top heavy. It's just top heavy. Alright, what else? Yes, it's Super Robot Wars. Well, I refuse then! I refuse. Kara stole the Nightingale blueprints. I'm sure he had a good reason. What are we doing for stickers here? 111 111 111 111 11. Are you saying you're choosing a different path? The path's split? Maybe. We don't know because we're not very far. We are not very far at all. Nor do I want to know. Because we'll get there eventually. Like two. Oops. A little bit there. Open all these up. A little bit easier to put the stickers on. Oh wait, oh, did we find a bad sticker? Dornians, I think we found a bad sticker. No. I still the blueprints to Kara's Gundam. See, your story keeps changing, so I don't know if I can believe you. I feel like you're the evil enemy right now. First, you want me to kill one person, and you want me to kill another person, and then you say they steal a document, and then you say that they stole a different document. I don't know. It's kind of main bad guy behavior. Actually, that's kind of like Mook bad guy. That's the guy like just on the one-off episodes. It's caught easily. I'm sorry, you're going down. I didn't. My allies are going to destroy you. It's all over for you. Count your blessings! They're not horrible yet, but they're not like godly levels that we were experiencing. Like, they still stick, but it's not like the immediate stick like we were getting before. Like, I feel like I can see what Bandai's going for. You know, they want people to be able to fix their sticker mistakes because they realize that stickers are difficult. I get it. I get it. So I upgraded the Wing Zero Snow White Prelude into a super robot. I don't know how you do. I don't really remember like what you're talking. I don't know what this Wing Zero Snow White Prelude looks like. Not at the top of my head. It's funny, like, two of the biggest series that get talked about, I feel like, Wing and Seed. Like, I could just care less. I couldn't care less. There we go. I couldn't care less. Like, it's not like I hate them or anything. I just really have, like, no opinion. Like, they were shows that I watch. But, I don't even remember really the mechs that came from them all that well. Oh shoot! Sixth Wing Angel Gundam? See? Like the actual angel wings? I think I do. We have that in Another Century's episode? Wait, is it the, oh my god. Is that what we have, or is it a different one? Maybe we don't have it yet. Yes, okay, let's about double O. No, I actually like that one. I actually like that one. I don't really see that being talked about all that much. Well, because a lot of people are similar. Boom, 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 boom. That one only has 4 wings. Oh, Naruhodo. Naruhodo. See, I am not over here counting the wings on my mechs. I just look at them and be like, wings! Yippee! I'm very easily pleased, Ornians. I don't know what to say. Shin and Wing are the vanilla of Gundam. I would say the OG is the vanilla. How did we like mess this up? There we go. Like, I feel like if you're talking in terms of Western fan base specifically, maybe. But if we're just talking series in general, then I feel like the OG 78 series is actual vanilla.
When no one was looking, the mod subbed for 48 months. He subbed for 48 months. That's as many as 4 12s. And that's terrible.
Terrible! Awful! Everyone point and laugh at the mod. Point and laugh at this mod! It's just from this and Richard Mercury are really neat. And a lot of people only care for RGs and MGs, but they've been making crazy progress in the past few years. These are great. These are great builds. Like, the only problem with the G-Quacks kits is the stickers. That's it. That's it. Bum, 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 bum. Isn't seed the winger of Japan? What does that mean? What does that mean? I will get timed up for that. I mean, I'm not gonna tell him to time you out, but I can't stop him. I can, but I won't. The Cloud Force looks to be safe. No fear, no pain. I'll laugh as much as Tsukimiya loves me. That was perfect. That was perfect. I'm still watching that. That is still airing. What was the most recent episode? Oh yeah! Our boy came back from the dead. Episode. So you always gonna know it's gonna be a good Kamen Rider episode when it starts with the main character dying, flatlining. You don't see that as much anymore, do you? We don't get to see main characters dying. It's like there were a lot of people that thought that one of the characters in Gav would die. I don't think Toei is brave enough to kill off any like any good main characters anymore. I don't have they done that recently? Like main cast throughout the whole series, have they done that? Within the past couple years? I want to say no. Like in all of Reiwa, has any of the main cast passed away? I'm surprised the girl lived the evil one. That's because they've got a upcoming movie. And I think they want to torment her. I think they want to torment her. If Xeon had this version, they might have won. If Xeon needed money, that's actually what they needed. That's really all that they lacked. I just realized I forgot to put one of the stickers on the legs. Wee. Like this. Boys. Oh, that's a little too far that way. Ooh. Ooh. That looks good. Oh, there it is. And then we slap it back on. Hopefully in the right... Wait, this way. I say hopefully in the right way, except I was trying to put it on backwards. So that would not have been the right way. That won't go in. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. This building would have killed Admiral. It's not the suit though, it's the pilot. It doesn't matter who's pilot. It doesn't matter what's being piloted. It's all about who's piloting it.
Hey, buddy.
Seed in Japan is similar to the large part of the fan base in the West that just obsess and focuses on Wing. I think it just feels that way because it's the right people that are on the internet. I think the majority of Japanese fans actually are more for the older stuff, but I think what you'll see, like this goes for Wing as well, because millennials are like the majority of people that you probably see on Gundam Twitter and stuff like that. And so, yeah, I don't feel like it. So maybe, I guess, in that sense, yeah. But majority of Japan fans are oldies. They would much rather have oldies than Seed stuff. But Seed was for a lot of, like, Japanese millennials. So there is a large vocal population that love the Seed. So we got that. That's on there. Those are the only stickers there. Okay, I keep misplacing things. Aha! Is this all one thing? Oh, it is! I thought it was 3 separate things. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Just hoping for more love from my goats. Turn A. Turn A gets a lot of love, I feel like. Oops. At least compared to before. Like, I think it's gotten to the point to where there's people that are actively, like, not talking about it. Or not talking, they're actively like, people that like Turn A are so pretentious. We've gotten to that level. Like, it used to be that nobody talked about Turn A, and then people started talking about Turn A, and now we're to the level to where people are like, everyone that loves Turn A is pretentious. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Not for Bandai. On P Bandai, there's a lot of love for Turn A. I remember I helped someone out get turn A stuff from P Bandai. And there was a ton of it. Like they released so much stuff. They gave me it and or they were like, "Can you buy all this for me?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Alright, is that all? That's all. That is all. I think that's actually the entire sticker. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Wait, no, what are you? What are you? You're going like... Where do you go? Do you go on the weapons that I didn't use? No. Funny is there's stickers that we haven't used. Where did they go? Let's start from the beginning. My hero still doesn't have a kit. How well was Turn A received when it first came out? Oh, 13. Like earlier and I missed it? I don't think so. Because I did all the stickers on like the first day. Wait! Where's that? Oh! What is that? Where is that? Was it there? あれかな? Guys, RG Zaku 2K. Guys, check out my MS06 Bajorn build. That's the same thing. It's exactly the same thing. Why is it not coming up? There you go. Oh, this way. Pink. Yeah. Goes here. Which I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it on the other side. Ooh! I did not place that very well. Funny how the most love turn A got was in Captain Revolution. You're right. You're right. When is GBO2 gonna get turn A? That'd be really funny to see, honestly. I would like to see it. Just because they would have to like nerf it. They couldn't give it all of its crazy who died. They should have it so that you can throw a cow. That's one of your weapons. Cow throwing. When the server shuts down, and that might not be for a while. GBO2 is kind of still going. Can't stop, won't stop. Mr. Head, why won't you stay on? Why won't you be a good boy and stay on? And then to put a sticker there. And then we'll be done. Next turn 8 dies. Why you gotta die? What if like the most peaceful people that was on Twitter but isn't on Twitter anymore? He made it out, you guys. He made it out. Was the turn A lover. He got a job and a wife. Like, if that's not a testament to how turn A treats your life, then I don't know what it is. Like, bro just unabashedly loved Turn A Gundam, became friends with like all of the creators of Turn A Gundam, got like a sick job, and then got a wife. Like it's literally living the life. Stop. Okay. Gotta give my MG Wudam legs one of these days. Gotta give him what? What do you gotta give him? Right. I wish there was more gold on the bottom, but alas, I can only ask for so much. Like, oh, you're not giving the legs something. You're giving the Wudam legs. Okay. I see. Pursue English and being confusing. It's like, what do you have to give your legs? What do you have to do with the legs? But no, it is currently legless. I was missing the vital information that it does not have its legs yet. And we take this to the side. I feel like I might still, but then it looks really bad as a thing. Longest lasting custom project? How long has it been going? Tell us. Okay. We got him. I don't think I can even show him in his entirety. It's too big! He's too big. Like, I wish there was gold down here as well. Like, some gold down here, but alas, they don't give us that. Alas, they don't want us to have that. Fine. Big Lance Gyan. It's true. He's so good. He's so good! Yeah, like the only negative that I have is that like all the weapons just kind of like not lazily, but just like loosely lay in the hands. So like if you don't use this, because if I put this up then it would kind of just like cover up the whole thing. I might, depending on how stable he becomes, but it wobbles really easily. Because it's really just like sitting there. There's nothing holding onto it specifically. Now imagine if he had a giant beam lance. It wouldn't be as thick, I imagine. I feel like it wouldn't be as thick. They don't like to make beams very chunky. Somehow it doesn't fit their aesthetic. Dumb. Dumb. He's a very good boy. A very good boy indeed. Put him off to the side where he doesn't fall. And now we bring not as good stickers onto the field. 6+ years now, if I remember right. That is quite a long time. I think I put... Yeah, so there's those green stickers I can put. George Frederick. Yes, that is his name. Most indubitably. Now we pray. We pray to the Gunpla gods that these stickers stay. Oh, they're going on crooked. That's a my fault thing. That's a my fault thing. It's okay, we can't really see that with how I have it posed. GFred, time to put on stickers. That's right, Barney. That's right. They're just two bros hanging out, building Gunpla. That'd be really funny if they had Gunpla in that show. It's like it wouldn't make sense, but I wouldn't require an explanation personally.
Still alive.
What good morning, Willow Wispy! You actually have just come in. We have finished again. The boy. This super large weapon. The wobbly weapon. The weapon of wobble! The weapon of wobble! And now... we're working on... Fred's... stickers. Alright. Hey, Fred! Okay, now... those are the two stickers that I knew where to put. I don't know where to put the rest. Let me find, because I did not prepare this because I am a silly.
Devil Donii breaking basher here.
Yes.
Odeus robatarum ingentiam. De nobis benedictiones tuas, ut pitasi nostra adherient, non sindantia, et applicatia nostra sine bullis sit.
What? How many G-Class kits do you have? Four, 5, And then if we count Machu and Nya, 8. And then we have one more on the way. We have Sailor's Light Cannon. You done the P-Bandit? Yes, I think I did that from work as well. and the funny thing is, it's like, we were supposed to have a meeting that started at 12. And there was a possibility that it would get pushed back. And I was like, if the meeting doesn't get pushed back, is it okay if I just like arrive like 5 minutes late? They're like, yeah, no, that's fine. I refuse. Work can't make me lose these opportunities. But thankfully the meeting was pushed back, so I didn't even have to show up late. But still, I was ready. I was prepared. Okay, let's see. Where are the stickers on this thing? I want Sailor's Gun Cannon, but jobless! Don't get laid off again. That wouldn't be being laid off. That would be getting fired. Here we go. Hopefully after this Tuesday, I'll be fine. Praying for you! Hopefully it all goes well. I hate to tell people, like, oh, you'll get it for sure. Like, you've got this in the bag. Because then in the off chance that they don't. Like, of course, I'll want everybody to. But, like, in the off chance that you don't, if everyone's like, oh, yeah, this is so easy. You got this in the bag. It's perfect for you. And then you don't get it. Like, I've had that before, too, where everyone's like, it was a test. It was, like, one of those... I think it was an AP test. And everyone's like, oh, this thing's so easy. Like, only dumb people wouldn't pass it. Oh, you got this. It's so easy. And then I failed it. Like, wow, easy way to make people feel like trash, right? And it's, like, completely unintentional. But if people make it sound like it's so easy and then you don't go, like, you miss... And then they instantly turn around. They're like, oh, it's fine. It's like, oh, so everyone was just like saying
Devil Donny I Rose
stuff they didn't
12
mean.
here. Oh, sorry. When I meant it was in the bag, I was talking about the next opportunity.
I meant the trash bag. I meant you were putting it in the trash because you were moving on to better things. Yeah. Okay, so what stickers does it want me to put on? And I can tell Sailor's Gun Cannon has different color scheme, and Grandpa, I think it was ball and chain. I believe so. Yeah. It's really just the colors that I'm going for. I love the colors. I also love the original colors, so I had to get both. I had to. I just had to. Yeah, I earnestly hope you get it. I saw that with Suki Mom once too. She was going for a job and everyone was like, oh, you've got this. It's so easy. Like, there's no reason why they wouldn't hire you. And then they didn't hire her. It's just like to go from like that crazy high where you're like so sure that you're gonna get it and then just like BAM! All the way to the bottom. Currently doing my last month of my current job. My next month I'll work 1 day more a week, but I'll get minimum 500 euro more. Hey yo, that sounds worth it. Unless, wait, how much is one more day? Are you going from like 5 days a week to 6 days a week? Or are you going from like 4 to 5 or like 3 to... If you are already at 5 days a week and you're going to 6, man, that sucks. But at least more money. 4 to 5, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think working any more than 5 days, it should be criminal. That should be criminal, personally. If I was to make the rules around here. 13 and 12. Where are you? And then oh, they go here. Oh, this is gonna be hell. Guys, do you see how small this is? I should put it against the blue. More than 5 days, criminal! Haha! I work 6 days for a restaurant. Criminal! Sue them! I know that's not how it works. I know many places make you work more than 5 days a week. I think they should all be criminal. Gonna be 24-hour shifts sometimes, as long as they aren't like crazy intensive. It's possible. It doesn't sound ideal though, but it's not impossible. Oh. Mind you, that tiny piece that I just showed you guys, that's supposed to bend. This one's what I'm talking about. Like, what is Bandai thinking with this? This doesn't even reach around the whole thing. What is... Huh? This looks bad. Unless, am I on the wrong side? No. It's too small. It doesn't cover everything. Not supposed to. Oh, it looks like it's not supposed to. That's just dumb. One sneeze away. Thankfully, my nose isn't... I had my sneeze fest right before stream started. Oh, I'm sorry you guys can't really see most of this. If it's bigger stickers, I don't mind putting it on, but these are way too small. I don't have it right next to my face. I'm most definitely going to mess up. Gotta lock in for the microscopic stickers, it's true. Real and true. Like, look, that's literally all we just did. Is these tiny little white lines. Okay, Actually, was I supposed to be green on this? Oh, maybe not. No, okay. Wait, there's supposed to be more. Huh? Huh? I feel like I'm missing sticker parts. It's like not telling me where to put them. Oh, here we go. Okay, 9. 9 is what I need. Where's it? 33. We might only have time to put on these last. These 2 stickers on the shoulders, which I already know suck. Because they're the same as G-Quacks, and those sucked too, so... How are we doing this? Wait, ooh. Is this still on? Huh? How does this go on? I know generally where it's supposed to end up, but... Okay, it goes like this. Ooh. Huh? Makes no sense. Huh? I don't understand how they want this sticker to work. Okay, wait. Like, look, this is the sticker that we have. I might only be able to do one of these. It like loops around, right? And this is how they're showing it here. What? Where's the rest of it? You want me to do this? Oh, that doesn't make sense. What? I don't think I've ever actually been this. Wait, does it go around that way? That still doesn't make sense. Ah, sorry. Hope his hand came off. I think this actually is worse. Than GFred. All the way, is that what it is? On the top? I think that might be what it is. Oh, I figured it out. I'm a genius. So basically, the sticker goes all the way around this. Wait, to go around this top thing. That. It doesn't even look like it's on that side. I do feel like that's sticking better than the G-Quacks one, though. I feel like I was trying to put it on like the G-Quacks one, and the G-Quacks one just like... It was like this. Well, at least they improved that. I think in this case, for me, it's not that the sticker is bad, it's that the explanation of where I needed to put it is bad. Ah! Oh shoot. Well, maybe we won't be putting on the other sticker. I have apparently dropped it. Because they have no stick! Oh wait, there it is. We will in fact be putting this sticker on. Because I have found it. Oops, that's not where you're supposed to go. Silly sticker. Yeah, I feel like they left too much up to the sticker to carry the weight for some for this stuff. It's too detailed for what they wanted. Oh, ah! Why does it not reach? Ooh! Darn it, the sticker doesn't reach. Do I care? Why did it work on one side but not the other? Like, it's not even close. And now it won't come off. And now it won't come off! How is it wrong? How is it wrong? I need it to be connected though because I can't tell. Hello! Welcome in! I am struggling. Man, the Gyan stickers are so nice. And then there's the rest of the stickers. Maybe if I try from this side, it'll be easier. How did Bandai mess up so bad? How'd they do it? Yeah, there's not enough. I swear I'm doing the same technique as the other side. When I'm about to rip it off. I need to go higher up? Ba-ba-bum. It's like all for extra stuff. But like, it's the stuff that makes it look really nice. Yeah, no, it's actually quite far up already. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I don't think we have time to add any more stickers yet. It's 8:43. I gotta get ready for work! Yeah. It is definitely that the Gyan stickers are just far superior. In every way. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum-bum. By the way, where would our next stickers be? There. Naruhodo. Oh wait, I think actually we put some of those stickers on because we had to. Yeah. Yeah! Actually, despite this looking like it has a lot of stickers, we're actually doing. We don't have that many that were left. Let's bring out our boys. One will fit, one will not. Damn! He is substantially more done. He does need... Like, this looks really good because it has all the color separation, just like as is. He needs work because he is all one color, so I feel like I have to pan align him or else he just looks not complete. Incompleto! Listen, eh? Listen, eh? What's that wavy stripe in your cutting mat? This one, it folds. My cutting mat folds away. So that's the fold point. Alright, so we did it! We finished them! I don't know. Usually I put these on my desk. I don't know if this boy will fit on my desk. But we'll see. We'll see! In the meantime, everyone say goodbye to Gyan Gyan! Say goodbye, Gyan Gyan. Goodbye, Gyan Gyan! Thank you. Thank you for being built. Bye, Gyan Gyan. Bye-bye. Da-da! We did it. We finished building Gyan Gyan. Gyan Gyan! Which means the next kit we build. The next kit we build. I'll be the cannon. The light cannon. Everyone looking forward to it. I know all the light cannon crew. They are eagerly awaiting it. I just know it. I know it. Oh, they want the gun cannon. The light gun cannon. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you everyone for hanging with me. Let me. We're gonna read. We're gonna read. Oh, we were talking about Delta earlier, so we're gonna go here. Someone who was playing Delta. MSG. No, not MSG. MGS. Aficionado is playing Delta. So we're gonna head over there. MSG. I don't know why whenever I see those three letters together, that's just automatically what I think of. So yes. I started the raid for the rest of this week. Tomorrow is over on YouTube nighttime. We've got Demon Bane, and then this weekend we have another Centuries episode and Super Robot Wars. Why? So. Until next time, Dornians, wherever it may be, whenever it may be, if it may be, until then, let's gimme. Oh, so keep me.
We're jumping onto White Base!